Hi everybody, welcome to Open Source Tonight. I'm your host, Vincent Maggard. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Now, today's video is all about the 3 reasons I like Linux. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 1, open source software. There is so much wonderful open source software that will run on Linux and provide great functionality. Software like Blender, Olive, LibreOffice provides a great work experience for me in a stable environment. Number 2, Linux is stable. Linux is really good at not having problems. It's a very stable operating system, to say the least. My machines very rarely have issues or crash. While I'm not saying it's perfect, they work pretty good. Most of my workstations run Ubuntu 18.04 with a customized GNOME 3 desktop. More on that in another video though. And number 3, the big reason I like Linux is the choice. You have the choice to be able to pick a desktop environment, which is basically controlling the buttons and the way everything looks and how everything's laid out. You get to choose that. You get to choose the underlying distribution. So that would be like, say, Ubuntu, Linux Mint, Debian, Fedora, Red Hat Enterprise Linux, CentOS, right? All these different distributions, and then there's plenty more too, are customized for certain users and for certain use cases. And depending on what you want to do, one may be better for you than another. And with that choice, that means you have the ability to say, okay, I'm more concerned about stability, but I want software that's not extremely old, so CentOS will not work because that's too old. But Ubuntu probably would fit the bill in that case because it has somewhat newer software, but it's still designed to be back far enough to be stable. Or maybe you're somebody that wants something that is very, very much cutting edge. You don't care if it crashes. You just want to be able to use the latest and greatest kernel, software, everything as soon as humanly possible. Something like Arch or Manjaro might be more of your style in those particular cases. So there's different reasons to pick different distributions. But the point is, you have the choice to do that. In Windows, there's really not such a thing as a distribution, right? You pretty much just have Windows 10. Right? And then for Mac OS, you just have Mac OS, right? That's all your options right there. But with Linux, you actually have the choice of all these different distributions, these different desktop environments, all kinds of stuff, different software to do the same things. It's great. So these are the 3 reasons I love Linux. Tell me what your reasons are in the comments. And don't forget to tune into Open Source Tonight, our weekly podcast where me and Billy dissect the latest in open source news and open source topics for you. Visit us online at opensourcetonight.com. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye, everybody. The 3 reasons I like Linux. And 3, 2, 1, marker. Marker.